So this is Carolina Flower Shop, the oldest African-American owned flower company in New York, started in 1939. We are going to speak today with the flower shop owner, Mr. Phil Young. Hi, Mr. Young. How are you? What are you working on?
I'm working on a funeral arrangement which is called a bleeding heart. It's a piece that is traditionally sent by immediate family members, and it kind of speaks for itself when you call it a bleeding heart. It's made with red, all red, with a combination in this particular case of roses and carnations.
Cool.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Young, I heard that there was something interesting happening here on Friday, February 4th.
Yes, it is. We have the proud distinction of being the oldest African-American flower company in New York City. It was established by my grandfather in 1939, and I am proud to say that I'm the third generation doing this kind of work. What's happening on February 4th is that we are being proclaimed the oldest African-American flower company, and on February 4th will be named, or I should say the proclamation will read that will be Carolina Flower Day, February 4th, by Borough President Scott Stringer. And from what I understand, we're receiving additional proclamations and citations from the state senator. Forgive me for not looking at you. Hi.
No, it's okay. Well, we're looking at your wonderful arrangement.
Yeah, from State Senator Bill Perkins and Congressman Keith Wright and Assembly Person Inez Dickens. They're all celebrating this landmark day, this special day which honors not only the flower shop and what we've stood for 72 years, but my family, and I'm quite honored. And by the way, I want to invite everybody. If you want to come hang out with us.
Yeah, sounds fun.
I heard there's going to be some fried chicken.
Oh yeah, for the year that I lived in Harlem, I know that these community events only get better and better. And so I just want to know, what do you feel about being a flower shop in this community, and how can you take your business and working with plants and flowers and nature out to the streets and out to the young people in Harlem?
Well, one of the things that I am very, very strong about is the fact that there's entirely too much gun violence in our communities. And I honestly believe that if we were to help our young people become more flower conscious, green conscious, that we possibly could remove the guns from their hands and maybe put a rose, put flowers in their hands.
Oh, how poetic!
So that, well, we try that we can get these young people to feel responsible for their communities. Harlem is a wonderful, wonderful community, as you well know, and as most people who are moving into our community have found out. There was a time that Harlem was the forbidden zone, and now it's the place where everyone wants to be.
Yeah, it's mainly because I moved here. No, I'm just kidding. No, but that's so true. I'm excited to discover this local flower shop 2 blocks away from my apartment, and I can't wait to see the neighborhood go green, see some of our backyards turn into community gardens, see some of our parks become centers for green education, and good luck. I'm really glad that you were taking on this leadership position, and I'll see you on February 4th.
Well, that's great, and I look forward to it.
All right.
Now, don't forget that with your support, and that's everyone that may see this whatever it is that we're going to do with it, that they should be conscious of the fact that with that support, we can make an impact on this community. We want to make this community so green conscious that when you walk down the streets will be immaculate. Not because someone said clean the streets, but because the young people in the community, the people in the community will be aware of the fact that by keeping it green, by keeping it clean, that it benefits us in a spiritual, emotional, and a physical way. We can be healthier people. We can teach people that plants are good for their health.
Yes, that's true.
That
A little tip that I
herbs-
learned from here was that the spider plants here, there's a spider plant over there, are actually really good for indoor air pollution, for filtering the air. So I've put up a bunch from the store in my new apartment. But
this is a baby spider.
oh, it's cute. Well, I can't wait to learn more about Carolina Flower Shop. All right,
Yes.
well, until then, bye.
Bye.